What's going on, Sunshine? Thank you so much for your love and support. Let's go ahead and get into this message. So, living in two different worlds. Your commitments and priorities are quite different than another individual. Someone is struggling with transformation, struggling with change. Someone is also struggling with their decisions. And I do feel as if an individual is struggling with trying to turn a situation around, but really not knowing how to turn that situation around, trying to be patient. I'm also picking up on an individual waiting on another person to just change. You're waiting for this masculine energy to reflect on their aggressive tactics. Okay, this person, I see them blowing up about some shit. There's a masculine who is struggling with some aggression or anger issues. Now, this individual could be in the military. Monkey see, monkey do is what I hear. I am picking up on Scorpios not making the best decisions. There's a need to find balance when it comes to your life. Someone is making decisions based off of their current emotions. And it appears that this individual is not happy. Not happy about your commitment, your dedication, and the fact that you may be keeping some secrets from them. You're not forthcoming with your information on the things that you got going on in your life. There's a need for you to see this situation from a higher perspective. I also am picking up on some of you guys hanging up pictures. You may also notice that there is something behind the picture. Someone is being spied on. And this could be hung up on the wall behind a picture, or someone is noticing this when it comes to a mirror just by the way the mirror reflects back to them. Okay. Destiny, fortune. I also see you giving somebody enough rope to hang themselves. I do feel like the focus right now may be on love. At one point in time, the focus was on your finances, creative passions, communication, or even talking to someone that you really care about. If you have not talked to that person as of yet, it's destined for you to have a conversation with them. I'm also picking up on you seeing this could be UFOs or just unidentified objects that you may see within the sky. You may also see some drones. Someone is being watched. And this could be through, again, like a nanny cam, or someone is being watched through. It's like an individual is hiding the camera. It could be a light bulb, but it's actually a camera. It could be in a lighting fixture. An individual is only sticking around to try to kill someone's happiness, kill someone's vibe, especially if you're dealing with a Taurus or you are a Pisces. Trust your intuition. I do feel like you're going to start to receive a lot of downloads pertaining to future events. And it's better for you to trust your intuition than to trust what you currently see. Because things are going to change and it's fated to happen. I'm also picking up an individual finding out that they don't have a son by a Taurus. This Taurus has a temper. I'm picking up on an individual coming to the realization that in general, they're just not happy. They're trying. And it has a lot to do with their lack of forgiveness for those who they feel like have harmed them in the past. An individual has not peacefully detached from the situation. Now, there could be some bickering within a relationship. You may not be happy with the decision that your partner may have made, and it could be vice versa. But I do feel like this person is still committed. The number 9 or the number 8 may be significant. Could be dealing with a Virgo, a Libra, or a Leo. Be patient when it comes to others' acceptance of your foresight. You may have relayed some information to an individual who was not ready to accept the message that Spirit relayed to you. The Lovers. Not trusting your intuition when it comes to your relationships is going to lead to a tower moment, 2 towers. I'm also picking up on an individual who could have a head injury. Someone is also getting so worked up, so upset that it could cause some health issues. Even though this individual eats very good, this could be someone who likes to eat a lot of vegetables, green leafy foods. Strength to endure in challenging times. It's exactly what you're needing. So let's find out, boo. Spirit, what is the message for the viewer? I am picking up on an individual who could be dealing with some suicidal ideation. Empress. The Lovers. Okay. Love relationships. A river of compassion washes away my anger and replaces it with love. Someone's partner has the ability to calm the nervous system of their lover. When an individual is upset, they may turn to you for reassurance to kind of help them to calm down. Your compassion is what washes away that individual's frustration. And you may be recognizing this about someone that you have a bond with. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but I do feel like you are in this Gemini energy. So you could be in 2 minds about things. Oh, goodness. It's way too much. And your lover, they ain't authentic. They ain't real. I pick up on an individual who's faking it till they make it. God is intervening in your situation. And that intervention is necessary. Who's been faking their relationship with God? Painting pictures, secrets exposed. Someone that you were in a relationship with or someone that you're fond of, that person is painting pictures. They may create elaborate stories to make them look favorable in your eyes. Secrets are going to be exposed to you. Someone may also upload some information onto social media. I'm also picking up on an individual reaching out to another person on social media. But it is divine intervention because an individual, whether this is a Gemini or someone that you're in a relationship with, they were not being honest with you. They're a pseudo-conformist. You were dealing with a child. I do feel as if your mother could be working on healing their inner child. Clarify fake ass. Divine masculine. An individual's husband. A masculine energy is undergoing some type of surgery. That is the path that they're choosing. But things aren't stable in their life. I'm picking up on some transportation issues, some housing issues. I'm picking up on someone possibly being kicked out of a home. I'm picking up on an individual's world crumbling. You could be dealing with an Aries also. Texas is also going to be significant for someone. But the masculine, they being fake. Okay. Individuals fake ass business. Your boss, they fucking fake. Masculine energy is an emotional wreck. I'm also picking up on fluid retention. Okay, this masculine is disappointed. They're wallowing in their emotions. But those emotions are an act of God. Either it is this divine masculine, a spouse, or an Aries. And they're an emotional wreck. Now, this could be a father figure. This person may have had some complications from surgery in the past. But if we're looking at the overall energy is that of a love relationship. And then you have this divine masculine out here. So yeah, it's a masculine who's upset that God stepped in your situation. Secrets are exposed about that person painting pictures. Clarify secrets exposed about an individual's father. Could even be a Leo. Okay, someone regretting how happy they were. May 19th may be significant. I also feel as if April 5th, the 19th may be significant. That could be someone's date of birth. It could also be an anniversary. What is going on, Libra? Frustrated, pissed off. An individual being very aggressive with their words. Someone is also expressing mental frustration or some type of physical pain, and this could be on social media. If you're dealing with a situation where you know somebody is being fraudulent, they're not being honest, they're not representing who they truly are, you can end up lashing out on this person on social media. I am picking up on some social media beef in the near future between two women. I am picking up on an individual realizing, the truth. And this masculine regrets the fact that you can clearly see the truth. You're happy that secrets have been exposed because you felt like for a long time that this individual had been painting pictures. And you're forcing this person to deal with their inner child wounds. And here you are in this Empress energy. Come on, you can't make this shit up. Empress energy, Emperor, divine counterparts. So divine feminine has been working on herself, healing her inner child. And your perspective of others that you have been in relationships with, you recognize the inner child wounds. These individuals have definitely given you a headache. You may be tired of their shit. Look at this masculine energy. You may see those individuals as being childish, or you treat them like children. But you've been trying to please these individuals. The entire time they have been manipulating you. Worried about choices when it comes to love relationships. Five of Pentacles. You may be working on your savings account, especially if you recently came up out of some money and you helped your child out. Tell us about this Emperor being a fake ass. This is someone who is older. This could be a Virgo. I do pick up on a masculine energy who may be dealing with some foot problems. This is someone who is also an introvert. They spend a lot of time alone. I am picking up on an individual who is anemic as well. This person also struggles with anemia. The name Pierre is significant. Okay. I'm picking up on someone dealing with a blockage. And they may have to have surgery to remove that blockage. You could also end up dating someone who is an older gentleman. This is also someone who has been in their career for a long time. They may be looked at as a guru in their field. Come on. They may be looked at as a guru in their field. Page of Wands. I am picking up on a Aries or either a Virgo, possibly being laid off. Now, more so a Virgo could definitely be fired, and it has a lot to do with your boss. This individual is fake as fuck. And if it's not actually you and you are married, it may be the person that you are married to, possibly being laid off. Okay. You may find out that an individual, again, is having a surgery. Mother's child. Tell us about this Five of Cups. Somebody is an emotional wreck. It's fated to happen. God is intervening in the situation. Okay. Snakes, I hear, and Medusa. You live in a very nice home. Your mother may also come and ask you to stay with you, for those of you who your mother is still living, or someone who is like a motherly figure. And this could even be a friend or a relative who has children. I see a mother and child. And for those of you who have children, your child may actually come and ask you to move in with you. Heartbreak, heart issues. It's fated to happen. I'm picking up on an individual getting a pacemaker. Secrets exposed. Father is happy. You got the sun card out here twice. When this person tells the story, how they tell the story, they're going to manipulate some of the information that they give. I also am picking up on an individual being happy that they manifested that one. Ace of Swords. The truth as to why an individual walked away. Come on. You go from the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. You leave a situation behind to go towards something that is more beneficial. You're headed towards the things that you want, the things you desire. 1919, 1010 will be a confirmation. There are 3 endings. September 8th may be significant. You could end up getting a message from someone who's born September 8th or August 9th. The name Ian is significant. If you know an Ian, this person they're leaving things in the past. They're tired of being manipulated, or they felt manipulated. The truth is someone was trying to manipulate a situation in hopes that you would leave things alone. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. You're moving out of that 5 of Pentacles energy, not getting the things that you need, the resources that you need, the respect, the recognition, or the love. Here you are in this Empress energy, and you're leaving all of those things behind that no longer assist you in your spiritual, emotional, mental, or physical development in the future. Okay. Be careful of giving some woman and her child a ride, because somebody's going to end up stealing some money from you. Okay, so protect your belongings, boo. Thank you guys so much for your love, support, and patience.